All right, Josh, thank you for being here. Oh, here comes Alyssa. Oh, here comes Mahano. Oh, here comes Chris. Oh, here comes Jennifer. Oh, here comes Emily. Here comes Melly. Oh, there's Jackie G. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Andrea's coming. William's coming. Joelle's coming. Kyle Aguilar, Brianna's coming. I'll leave it up to you guys. And Eddie's coming. Perfect. Give me a drop in the chat. Should I let Leo in? Should I let Leo in? Or should I make him wait? Any thoughts on leaving Mobley in the waiting room? Wait? Yeah. How long should we make him? How long should we make him suffer, Jenna? He's gonna. Let's see how long he can suffer. Let's see how long he can suffer. We'll leave it at that. Oh, here comes. I'll let Kevin in. In fact, let me ask Kevin too. Kevin. Wait, why are there two Mellies? Oh. Kevin, should I let Leo Belly in? Really? Should I let Leo Belly in?
Nah, I'm straight. Okay.
Fair enough. So it's going to be on you and Jennifer to not let Leo in.
Nah, he's good.
You can watch the video, right?
Yeah.
Jennifer, you think you'll watch the video, Jennifer? I mean, it
your
depends.
favorite student's not talking, so.
Well, she can chat. She can send a message in the chat. That's what I was asking her to do.
It, though.
I think she's probably texting Leo. You know what? I'm not going to make it that messed up. You know what? I'll let him in.
Nah.
Oh, he's already in now.
Can I kick him out?
No, I'm not. No, you can't. I'm the only one that's allowed to kick him out. My bad, Leo. There was some technical issues, so my apologies.
Nah, bro, Leo, he was.
Nah, messed up again. All right, Mr.
Oh, you see? He found out, Mr. So it wasn't me.
Wow. What I feel like Jennifer ratted me out, didn't she? I got a feeling.
Yep,
because
your favorite student. There you go, Mr.
Yeah, I guess she's dropped down to the top 10 instead of the top student. So, Jennifer, you're welcome on that. Eddie's here. Leo's here. Mahano, Martinique, Brianna, is she here? Oh, Claudia's here. Perfect. Right on time, too. Wait, put her on the wrong spot. Now we're good. Brianna, is she here? Brianna, yep, she is. Perfect. Emily, is she here? Emily. No, Emily. All right, sad story. Melissa, you're good. Yennefer, you're good. Alyssa, you're good. Flipping over the page. Chris, Alex, and waiting on Juan. If any.
Here.
Okay. Question. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. How does it look?
Ugly.
Define ugly.
Blurry.
It's blurry?
Fail.
How is it blurry? When I checked on my phone earlier this morning, it was fine.
It's lagging, mister.
It's lagging?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this.
Blurry.
Are you showing something? Because we can't see it.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen right now.
No, we can't see it.
Oh, in the chat?
I'm just kidding, mister. I'm just kidding.
Dip, no, it ain't. Thank you. And William, because of wow. Wowie, wow. You're done. Okay, we're done with annotating. Because you're honest, William, I'm gonna give you 5 extra credit points.
Oh my god.
Because William's being honest.
Whatever. We're being honest.
Blurry.
Too. It looks blurry for us.
It looks blurry. That's why.
Well, if it's okay, it's blurry for Jennifer.
See,
okay.
It's blurry. See?
You see?
Damn, you see?
It's blurry
Claudia
for
too.
everyone.
It's blurry. Damn.
Okay, you know what? Fine, then I'll give.
Nah, not everyone. Just me, Leo, Jenny, and Claudia, William.
Okay, so maybe. Wow. All right, you know what? Because of that, because everyone else is being honest, then I'm going to give everyone else 5 extra credit points. The ones that are here today at the very least.
Except William, because he lied to you.
No, because if he could see it, then that's fine. So I'm going to give him also 5 extra credit points as well.
I mean, I can see it, but it still looks blurry. Like, I can read it. It just still looks blurry.
Okay, so we have a
Like it looks blurry, but you can still read it.
Can you guys see?
It says write a function G that represents the.
Wow, then that means you can see it. That means you can
Yes.
see it then. Perfect.
That's 10 points.
No,
Yes.
you guys can see this letter too, right? What letter is
Nah.
that?
What letter?
Stop it.
Is
All right.
that what is that? D R?
Why is this happening? Okay, you have a class quiz. Okay, you guys have a class
Hello?
quiz on Monday. Okay, so keep in mind this. Number one, 2 people are trying to enter the meeting. Javi. Huh, interesting. Okay, a couple things. Number one, okay, with the class quiz on Monday, there's no Zoom that day. Okay, I'm gonna explain the rules again tomorrow, and then also on Sunday. You have a quiz that's due on Monday or Sunday at midnight as well. I left you guys with 6 extra credits assignments. 6.
Nah, I'm not doing them.
Fine. If you don't want 25 free points, that's on you, not on me.
Can I just do the homework at least? I'm trying to do the quiz.
Yeah. The quiz. Well, the quizzes you can for sure. Do. And then if you get a question right, you get the extra credit point. If you don't, you don't. It's whatever. For the homework, if you do it, that's 3 extra credit points for every homework assignment that you do. Okay.
How many
For
people
6,
was
5
it? 6? Like
What's that?
no, 3 homeworks and 3 quizzes, right?
Yes. So
All right.
5, 10, 15, and then 17. 18, 21. 24 extra credit points. Up to 24 extra credit points.
Damn.
Okay. So I'm giving you guys a wonderful opportunity for you guys to raise your grades. And yes, really low-ably. All right. So let's get to it. The thing is this, there will be some questions from the review on your class quiz and your test. Okay. Also, and again, I think I've said this to the seniors. Seniors, you're taking your final a week early, and guess what? I'm giving you guys a whole week to do it. So I'm going to give it to you guys on Memorial Day Monday, and it's due on Friday. Okay. For everyone else, I'm going to give you your final, okay, for the juniors and the 1 sophomore on June the 1st, and it's due on June the 5th. I'm giving you guys 5 days to do. Wow, okay. Yours is only going to be 2 hours, Kevin. Everyone else gets
Yeah.
You're
I can
complaining.
do it in 2 hours.
A 30-question final in 2 hours? Okay.
30
fine.
questions. Yeah.
And every hour, every minute that it's late, you lose 25% of your grade. So if it's late for 4,
Bet.
You get it done in 5 minutes, mister.
okay, fair enough. If you can get it done in 5 minutes, I want to see it done in 5 minutes. We'll hold it at that.
I use photo, man.
I can't even do that. Finish that test in 5 minutes. Whatever I create. So here we go. Let's get to it. Number 1. This one's easy. Write a function g that represents the exponential function after a vertical stretch. We're stretching it by a factor of 2, and it's reflecting across the x-axis. So y equals a. Whoops. Actually, no, we're right. A times b to the x minus h, and then plus k. Oh, one-on-ones here. So if I'm stretching it.
Plus or minus the x minus x.
It's x minus h. If
Okay.
I'm stretching it, what value represents a stretch or compress? A, h, or k? If I'm stretching it, does it represent A, H, or K?
Okay, no.
No.
Mm,
The chat's right there, guys. 20 questions. We can get this done in 40 minutes maximum.
20 questions for the. Wow.
Your class quiz will be 10, so it's 10 of these 20. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me? No, it's not any of these icons. What? Why is this happening?
Damn. Who's that?
Can anyone tell me what value, what parameter? No, B is the base. That never changes.
The A.
Thank you. So A is going to be the compressor stretch. And since A, we're stretching it, it's the reciprocal of 2. So it's going to be 1/2. Okay. And since I'm reflecting across the x-axis, the A needs to be negative. So that means it's y equals negative 1/2 parentheses 5 to the power of x. Voila, that's it. Any questions?
What?
Lil Bell, if you don't get an A or at least a B on this, I'm gonna message Jennifer, and when I message Jennifer, what I want her to tell you, you're not gonna be happy.
Slap
Just so
him.
you know.
Of
Okay?
course, you're gonna text Jennifer. Can't
Well,
say it on my face.
Well,
Oh,
technically,
dang.
wow. Technically, we can't because we're all social distancing. What do we do with number 2? What are we doing?
The function, whatever,
Looking for the
7.
Well, I heard it. What is it, Melissa?
Do we create a table?
No.
Oh.
Guys, it's not hard.
We're doing the opposite from the first one, huh?
I've noticed that Jackie has not participated. Neither has Andrea. Can one of you
See?
two mention
Your
what
other
we do
favorite
here?
student.
Of course, just as them.
Yeah.
Or
I didn't
Juan,
participate.
or Juan, or
Nah,
Kyle.
she's not even saying anything.
We're looking for the X.
Or Jenny.
It says X years. What's the population in 7 years? What is X?
Oh no. $365.
I'm gonna wait. Thank you. 7. Plug in 7 for X. Thank you. And we use Desmos after. All right. So we have 2,000 multiplied by 1.05 to the power of 7. We Desmos it. Okay. And then we find our answer. All right. So
Nah.
let's do this real quick.
Why don't you just use a calculator?
I know.
What's that? Desmos, because you can type it the way it looks and then you're good. 2,000, 1.05 to the power of 7. Voila. There you go. 2814.
What about the 7? You missed the 7. There
We're
you
done.
go.
Wait, no, I didn't. There you
I
go.
just asked Siri.
2814 is the answer. Okay, so the population is 2814. Any questions?
Nah.
All right, moving on to 3. For this function, identify the y-intercept and the asymptote. Y-intercept is simple. If I'm looking for the y-intercept, what's 0?
1,000.
-4?
3,000. This is the 1.
If I'm looking for, this is for any function. If I'm looking for the y-intercept, what is 0?
0. -0.
There's no -0.
You guys have to tell me. I'm not going to tell you. You guys should know this. If we're looking for the y-intercept, what has to be 0?
1.
Thank you, Brianna. X. So X is equal to 0. So we're plugging in 0 for X, right? So
I said that.
-4.3 to the power of 0 plus 1. Well, -3.3 to the 0 is 1. So it's -4 plus 1. It's -3. There you go. So the y-intercept is 0, -3. Okay, that covers that. Okay, for the next one, I want to find the asymptote, right? In other words, the ha.
Ha.
For the ha. And the way we get the ha, it comes from this, okay? If we're shifting it up or down, that is going to be your ha. So that means it's y equals +1, automatically. Automatically. Any questions?
Nah.
All right. All right, again, I'm recording this video. I'm debating if I want to use this video. I might even use my 3rd period because at least my 3rd period, you know, they're being more respectful in the class. But again, that's on me. All right, and it's on you guys too. All
I'm
right,
not
so for this one,
disrespecting anyone.
okay. All right, so let's write an exponential function for this here. Now, here's the kicker, okay? We need to identify 2 points, okay? That point right here is 0, 40, okay? And this point right here is 1, 10. And what I need to figure out is my B. My B comes from the second number over the first number, the answers to them. So here's my second number, here's my first number. So it's 10 over 40. So when I reduce 10 over 40, it's 1 over 4. Okay? Remember that the value of A is essentially the y-intercept in this equation, essentially. Okay?
40.
And it's 40. Very good. So that means my equation is going to be this. It's going to be 40 multiplied by 1 over 4 to the power of x. Voila, that's it. That is it. Are there any questions? And again, you get it from consecutive. Notice this. It's got to be coming from consecutive points. Okay. So in other words, 0 and 1, you can do it by you can do that because 0 and 1 are consecutive numbers. Any questions?
Does it have to be like a whole number, or can it be like
It can be a
1
fraction
point
or it can be a
something?
whole number.
What?
It can be a whole number or a fraction.
All right.
All right, moving on to 5. Okay, same idea. Okay, but this time I need to find the value of A.
Can't see. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so 1 and 2. So let's find our B first. What number goes on the top when I divide?
A 20.
Good. And I can divide 20 and 10. What is it?
2.
Good. So that means I have y equals A times 2 to the power of x. Well, oh no, I need to find A. I can plug in x and y to find the value of A. And let's plug in this one here. Okay, so when x is 1, y is 10. So that means 10 equals A times 2 to the power of 1, which is 10 equals 2A. What is A equal to?
5.
Good, it's equal to 5. Okay, y then equals 5 multiplied by 2 to the power of x. Voila, you got your equation. Any questions?
Nah, easy.
It is very easy in my opinion. Yes, I will agree.
For
Okay,
the next one is green.
fine, I'll use green. Actually, you know what? I'm
Vomit
gonna leave
green.
it. How about I'll vomit green? Yes. Mahana, you can choose the next color if you'd like. Okay, let me know in the chat. Okay, for number 6, a warren of rabbits.
Blue.
That you're not lovely. Or sorry, you're not Karen. A warren of rabbits has a population of 25. The population's increasing at a rate of 20% per year. How can you write the monthly growth rate? I see pink. Can you give me a sec, Mahana? Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, we need to find the value of A.
Very excited.
What is A?
That's the population, wouldn't it be?
Yes, and what's the population? What's the initial population?
35.
Thank you, and thank you, Brianna. Okay, this is a growth. It's increasing, so it's 1 plus R. So it's 1 plus what?
20%.
Point something.
Yes, and it's 0.20.
Yeah.
Good. So then we got 1.2. Now, this is for when it's per year, okay? So it's 1.2 to the power of x. However, it's for monthly growth. What number represents, how many months are in a year?
12.
13.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I said
Oh,
12.
Oh, I thought you said 2. Got it.
He's a tall.
Well, okay, so now what happens here is I need to raise the 1.2 to the 112. So then for the monthly, okay, it's y equals 25 multiplied by 1.2 to the power of 1 over 12 to the 12 times x. Okay, you can leave it like that. At least that shows me that you gave me the final equation. However, we're going to use decimals to figure out what 1.2 to the 112 is. 1.2 power 1 over 12. Voila. 1.015 is what the inside's going to turn into. Okay, so
12 is the best number in the world.
okay, that makes no sense, Lowly. There you go. Okay, so I want to see either this or this. If you guys give me this, you're only going to get partial credit, not a lot of credit, if anything. Any questions on 6?
You can get both of those answers, huh?
Any one
Doesn't
of those two?
matter.
No, it doesn't matter as long as they're correct. Question.
Nah.
All right. So far, things are going very well. I'm glad that a lot of you guys are participating. All right. As promised, I'm going to choose gray because that's what Mahano chose for 7.
Mr. Gray?
Okay. What function is the inverse of the exponential function? Y equals 4. Okay. All right. So in this case here, if we're looking for the inverse of a function, what am I doing first? We just did this last class. To find the inverse,
Flip
we are
it.
what? Thank you. We're flipping. Okay.
Flip it.
So we have
Nah,
x.
actually, we're gonna stop participating because you prefer third period.
So x equals 4 to the power of y. I need to drop the y because, oh no, there's a y as an exponent. What do I attach to both sides to drop the y?
Why?
No,
X,
no,
4,
no,
0.
third period.
no,
Period.
no. What do I attach to both sides so I can drop the exponent?
2.
No. And already told Brianna no.
Oh.
What is the
1.
function that you were-
No.
0.
No,
Eight.
it's not a number. It's a
What's the
3-letter
number?
word. Thank you, Martinique. Martinique, you are a godsend, Martinique.
What? Just for saying log?
Yeah,
Come on,
because
miss.
it's
We've been
also a fact.
participating all. Never mind.
Okay. So log
I
of base
just don't
4.
appreciate us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He just said, Martinique just said something. He's like, oh my God, Martinique. We're all talking and he's not saying anything.
Okay, so we have log of, and it's base 4 of x. But in any case, we drop the y now. So then we have log of x equals y log of 4. And then to get y by itself, we divide both sides by log of 4. That means log of x over log of 4 is equal to y. Voila, there you go. Oh, guess what? We're skipping 8 because I forgot to put functions. Whoopsie doodles.
I just realized that.
don't have
It
to do
doesn't
it.
have numbers.
Well, there's no functions that we can evaluate that it's correct or not. So we're skipping 8.
All
All right.
expression have been evaluated correctly.
Wait,
This
so is it not going to be in the test?
it's not gonna be on the class quiz, correct? Okay.
But
Wow. All right.
my connection isn't stable.
You'll be fine. All right, let's do this one in orange. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite this
No,
here.
no. Wait.
Log of base 4 of 5x
Mm.
plus 9 equals 3. Okay, so we're trying to solve for x. Oakley dokley. So what we're doing here is we need to get x by itself. But again, oh no, there's an x inside a logarithm. What base are we working with here in this problem? What's the base for this logarithm?
Hmm?
What's the base that we're working for in this log that we're working with?
4.
So I need to get rid of
Nah.
the logarithm. What am I going to attach to the bottom of both sides to turn those into exponents?
Same thing.
Which is?
Log something.
Logarithm.
Well, Obi just told me the answer about 10 seconds ago.
Oh, Leo, go back.
What? I just said logarithm.
No, that was not 10 seconds ago. There was a number that you said 10 seconds ago. Right now, 20 seconds ago.
Gotta remember, bro.
Flip it.
No.
Can someone
10
tell me the
seconds
base that we're
ago.
working with?
4.
So what are we attaching to the bottom to turn those into exponents?
4.
Okay, so now all this goes bye-bye. 5x plus 9 equals 4 to the third. And I'm going to quickly get x by itself. I'm going to subtract 9 divided by 5. So x equals 4 to the third minus 9 all over 5. That is the exact answer. If you want to use your calculadora, however, we can use good old Desmos.
But you can get rid of the log of 4, but just the number next to the log.
If you attach the base that we're working with, as long as the log is by itself, it's a rule
Okay.
that okay, so it's equal to 11. It's a specific rule. Okay,
So
there-
can you just, yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying it's a specific rule, and I'm going to teach you guys the rules real quick. Okay, real quick.
One
Okay.
day I'll be a legend.
Congratulations. Any questions on 9?
A legend of what?
Can someone say yes or no? Does anyone have any questions on 9?
Nah,
No.
we're good. We're
All
straight.
right. Remember, you need to get the log by itself before you attach the base. If you don't get the log by itself, you cannot attach the base. Okay,
Get the
here
log
we go.
by itself.
Yes. So here we go.
And then you use Desmos, huh?
Okay, what is the value of the inverse when x equals 2? Here's the kicker, okay? Remember, what is inverse? It is what?
Flipping.
Can someone tell me what inverse means again?
Flip.
Thank you.
Opposite.
No. Okay. So it's saying, here's the thing, okay? If I make a table for this real quick, okay, for the function f of x, what I'm asking for in this, when x equals 2, is what it's asking, okay? What's the answer? But now when we do the inverse, and I'll put the inverse in another table. Wow. F of -1. Okay? The kicker with this one here is we need to find the inverse when x equals 2, and it's when x equals 2 is going to be now the answer, okay? So here we go. Let's plug in 2 for x. What do we get when we plug in 2 for x? So it's 6 times 3 to the power of 2. 6 times what? 6 times what?
9.
Thank you. So we then get 54. Okay, so here's my question. Okay, in this, we flip our points. So instead of 254, how does it flip on the other side?
The 2 will be on the y, wouldn't it be?
Yes, it would be. Very good. So it's 2 and then 54, and then this is the answer. Okay, so this means f of -1 of 54 equals 2, because that represents your y, and this is now your x. So this is what you're looking for right there. Any questions?
Nah.
Okay, moving on. Here we go. Okay, the logarithmic function is transformed into this. Identify. So this is where we need to practice this real quick. Oh, okay. No, actually, we don't have to practice this. It's this. It's a times x, or a log, my bad. A log of x minus h plus k. We know what that is. Is that h or k? That what I just circled. Is that h or k?
That's h.
H.
So h equals, we'll say -2. Since it's negative, in what direction am I going, left or right? We always think opposite inside.
Left.
Right.
Oh my gosh, right.
I was correct.
And then here we have the +5. That's your k. And since 5 is positive, in what direction am I going to move?
To the left.
No.
Left.
No.
Down. Up.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, we're remembering now.
Wait, Mr.
Okay.
Y. Just say Y.
What's that?
The opposite.
It's the, remember, when it's inside, it's always the opposite. When it's negative, we move right. When it's positive, we move left. Same thing here. Outside,
when
positive,
it's
keep the
A,
same.
it's either up or down.
Exactly. Outside, it's up or down. Very good. Okay. Find the equation of the inverse. So if we're looking for the inverse function, again, we flip, right? So x equals log of 2y, and the 2y is inside. Again, oh no, there's a y inside my logarithm. When there's no number that's indicated for the log, what is our base? When there's no number,
Would it just be a 1?
no.
Oh.
Okay, so I owe everyone 5 points extra credit. If anyone can tell me what that base is, I'll give you guys 2. Thank you, Juan. You get 2 more. So we're going to attach a 10 to the bottom. So that means all this is gone. 10 to the power of x.
Why a 10?
Because that's in mathematics, when there's no numbers that we can make assumptions. If there's no numbers visible, we can make assumptions. So if I give you 9, well, I can pretend there's a 1 there because it's 9 to the power of 1, which is also
So I could have just said like 11 and I would have been right.
No, you would have been wrong, because in math, there are certain numbers that are automatic when it's not there. For example, if I put x, well, there's no number next to the x, but we can pretend there's a what next to it.
A 1.
Exactly. So in this, right,
But
if there's
out
no
of all
number
the numbers, why
for,
10?
for the base,
Yeah, why
we assume it's 10. Guys, it's just how it is, okay?
Yeah,
That's
but
just
you
how
said
it
it
is.
could be
I
any
can't think of anything. Okay, we're moving on.
So, mister, whenever Whenever
You
we
can use it like a different number. It doesn't have to be
have this
10.
equation, it's 10.
Yes, whenever there's no number appearing in the logarithm for the base, it's always 10. Any other number you're
That's
using.
10.
Then say
Like,
that, Mr. Be like, yeah,
yeah,
it's
just
10.
say
I've,
that.
okay, to get y by itself, it's 10 to the power of x over 2 equals y. And you cannot divide 10 over 2 because 10 is being raised to the power of x.
It's being
Any
ye.
questions?
Nah, we straight.
Harder on it.
All right, moving on. By the way, Almanza just straddled in here. Okay, there are three
Aight.
different theorems I'm going to teach you guys real quick. So I want you guys to follow along and pay attention, okay?
Bet.
If you have two logarithms, I'll call this log of A plus log of B, okay? We can combine these into one logarithm. It's log of A times B. If you have this, two logarithms separated by subtraction, we are dividing them into one log. So it's log of A over B, okay? And if there's a number next to a log, what happens is that number next to the logarithm turns to an exponent. So log of base or log of A to the power of n, okay? So let's follow this. Now we're gonna go from here to expanding it as far as possible, okay? So let's focus on this here. There is a division symbol right here. Okay, I can separate that into two logarithms. I can go from division to what? What operation?
Multiply.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
I can go, if I'm going to convert them to two different logarithms, I go from division to what? Notice my eraser. I can go.
Subtraction.
Thank you. Subtraction.
My bad, though.
Good. Okay, so now I have log of x to the fourth, y to the third, minus log of z to the power of 2. Notice this right here. Boop. Those are being multiplied. I can go from multiplication to what?
Addition.
Very good. We can go to addition.
Division.
You're done. Log of x to the fourth plus log of y to the third minus log of z squared. Now, our last thing, okay? We have exponents. They can turn into numbers next to the logarithm. So then we can drop them down, okay? So now we have 4 log of x plus 3 log of y minus 2 log of z. And voila, we've expanded it.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of math.
Mister,
will
do you
be-
remember my quiz when you asked me to expand an equation and I literally just made it like longer and longer?
Well, it's exactly what we're doing, okay? When we're expanding, we follow these rules. You definitely need to understand these rules, okay? Because guaranteed there'll be one question like this where you have to expand it, and then one question where you need to condense it, okay? So here's the kicker with this one, okay? Let me move this down to the bottom, okay? So the first thing you want to follow, if there's numbers next to a logarithm, those turn into what? Notice this rule right here. If there's a number next to a logarithm, it turns into a what?
The power thingy on top.
Yes, good, an exponent, very good. So it's log of 5 squared plus log of x squared, very good. Okay, now I've got two logarithms separated by addition. I can put them together with one logarithm using one operation. If it's separated by addition, I can combine them using what operation?
Division, though.
Multiplication.
Exactly. So we have 5 squared, x squared, voila, you're done.
Remember when you thought I was a monster, mister?
Wow, you're going to tell Almanza that right now?
People keep
Because he
texting me,
doesn't
mister.
know.
I don't know why.
Because he doesn't
Almanza's
know.
gone.
All right, so here we go. Now let's solve for x here, okay? As we talked about. Oh, no, there's an x in our exponent, right?
Exponent, yeah.
What do I attach to drop the exponent?
The log.
We attach a
Use
log to both
1,000.
sides. So I drop the x. It's x log of 3 equals log of 8. And to get x by itself, I divide both sides by what?
Is that an 8?
That is an 8. But that's irrelevant because what am I dividing on both sides?
Log of 8?
Very good. No, actually.
Log of 3.
Thank you. Log of 8's on the top and log of 3 is on the bottom. Very good. Any questions on 15? We're almost done. 5 questions left. 16 is the exact same thing. I want to drop the x. What do I attach to both sides?
Log.
Yes. So log of 2, log of 3. I drop the x.
You just divide both sides by log of 3 again?
Exactly. X equals log of 2 over log of 3. And I care more about the exact answer than using a calculator, because if you can give me this, that at least shows me that you can do the math. Okay. This one here is a little bit different. Okay. And the reason why this is a little bit different is because I want you guys to focus on this, the 8. I can turn that into a 2. How many 2's do I need to make an 8?
3.
Yes. So 2 to the 3rd is what it now turns into. So it's going to be 2 to the 3rd to the power of x plus 1 equals 2 to the power of x minus 5. We then get 2 to the 3x plus 3 equals 2 to the x minus 5. Are the bases the same?
Yes.
So can we set the exponents equal? Let's do it. 3x plus 3 equals x minus 5. What's our next step now to get x by itself? What do you want to do
Move
next?
the 5 to the other side.
Okay,
No,
by addition.
the 3.
Let's do that. No, let's do that. I like that.
No, yeah,
3x.
let's add
Alright.
5 to both sides.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
3x plus 8 equals x. Now what?
Let's get
3
rid
to
of
the other
that.
side. What would it
Yes,
be
by
negative?
subtraction. So we get 8 equals negative 2x. Then we divide both sides by what?
Negative
By
2.
2.
Good. So negative 4 equals x.
Don't forget the negative, Leo.
Sorry.
Yes, do not forget the negative. See, teamwork. We
Teamwork makes the dream work.
exactly.
Nah, he still prefers third period.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions on 17?
Nah.
A reminder, I use this. I'm actually debating now on using this video for our lecture for all the periods. So there's a heavy chance that I might do that. All right.
Bet.
So our goal for this one for 18 is to solve for x. But again, wow. But here's the thing with this one. Oh, no. There's logs on both sides. And oh, no. There's
an X inside the rig. How do you say it?
Melissa raised her hand. Melissa. You have a question, Melissa?
I meant to press on chat. That was my bad.
Got it. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Before I do bases, okay, this 2 is going to turn into a what? Because it's next to the logarithm. That 2 is going to turn into a what?
A half?
No. Let's go back to this rule.
Oh.
When it's next to a log, it turns to a what?
Oh, the power thingy.
Exactly,
Exponent.
the power thingy, the exponent. So we're gonna bring
Exponent.
x to the top.
Exponent.
It's going to be log of x squared equals log of 5x minus 6. Notice how there's logs on both sides. And I can get rid of those logs on both sides. What base are we working with?
2.
5. Log
If there's
5.
no number for the log base, we assume it's base what?
10.
Negative 6.
10. Very good. And to answer your
Oh.
next question, Jennifer,
It's 10 questions.
10 of these 20 questions will be on the test, or on your class quiz. 10 of these 20 questions. Okay. So now the log goes away.
Mr. My connection is stable.
Okay. X squared equals 5x minus 6. We can set this equal to 0. So we're going to move those 2 terms to the other side, and we can factor this. And I'll think about it.
Easy ones.
Magic X, I'm not going to show you guys the magic X because I think you guys can do this off the top of your head. 2 numbers that multiply to 6, add to negative 5, they're both negative.
Negative 3 and 2.
Very
Negative
good.
both of them.
Very good. So tell me the 2 X's. They're the opposites.
Positive.
Positive what?
Positive 3 and 2.
Very good. Voila. questions?
I think Mr. Almanza has questions.
Mr. Almanza, do you have a question? Mr. Almanza, are
No.
you picking up some valuable information from this class?
Probably not.
Yes, he said yes, so I believe him. Perfect. 19. We have 2 more equations. Okay, 2 more. Now we can use any method we want for this one here. Okay, so let me see this one here.
I say we skip it.
Nope, we're not going to skip it. For this one here, oh, I know what to do. Here we go. Check this out. What I'm going to do is put a 2 to the top. So it's log of base 2 of 2x to the power of 2 equals x. And then after that, I'm going to attach a 2. Oh, this is actually easy. I'm going to attach a 2 to both sides to turn those into exponents. Okay, so now all this goes bye-bye. I'm left with 2x squared equals 2 to the power of x. Actually, this is pretty simple. Once we get to this, I want you guys to think about mentally what x would be. Think about it. No. I want you to think about y.
About why?
Yes, Jennifer, it's 1. Think about why it's 1.
I was about to say 1/2.
Because we're going to end up dividing
If I plug
it.
in 1 for x, I get 2. 1 squared equals 2 to the first. Well, 1 squared is 1, so I get 2 equals 2. Jennifer, you also are going to get 2 extra credit points for saying the answer very quickly. So Jennifer,
I was about to say 1/2, but I was wrong.
Or what you can also do is use good old Desmos to figure this out.
Good old Desmos.
Yes, good old Desmos. So here we go.
That's fake, Mr. Kevin and I have been participating and we don't get any extra credit. That's
Okay,
messed up,
fine. I'll
Mr.
give you both 2.
Wait, move the chat. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Okay. So notice how the other one is going to be say that again, Melissa.
I participated too.
I'll give you 2 as well. All right, fair enough. And Brianna, because she's also participated, and I just mentioned it too. All right. And
Wait,
Almanza,
Mr. But
yes.
there is 3 intercepts though.
What's that? That's true. But we're only going to be taking, well, this one here, it's not really exact. What we can also do, as a matter of fact, is we can graph.
Just a 2x and the other.
Actually, yeah, there you go. So we can get this one and this one. So it's technically only 2. It's at 1 and then this one here. But we're going to take the 1 first because that's the more mental one that we can get.
Yeah,
we can
that's
also
the more,
graph both of them too. Okay. So for this last one here, oops, wrong one. For this last question here, I want to show you guys that Desmos will be the way to go because I'm looking for when they intersect. Okay. So for this question here, if I use Desmos, I got 4 to the power of x.
And then 5x.
5 to the power of, 5 to the power of, 5 to the power of x plus 2.
Equal.
Plus 2. Wow. Oh, I know why. Got it. X plus 2. That's why. Okay. And you're going to notice, do these graphs ever cross?
Nope. Wait,
Is there a
go
solution
down,
for
go
this?
down, go down.
Well,
I mean,
even if I go down, right? If I zoom in, they're still going to be on. No, notice how they're still on top of each other, where the green is still always going to be on top of the red. So do they ever intersect?
No.
Nope. So guess what? Desmos find when they intersect. And since
Undefined?
they don't, not really undefined, no solution.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Huh.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to post this online for you guys. Yes. And we are done. Okay. We're officially
I think we
done.
hear a couple of words from Mr. Almanza now.
I don't think so because unless he wants to, he is auditing. Okay. He is auditing. However, one thing I will say is this. Again, we have a class quiz on Monday. You have a quiz that's also due on Sunday at midnight. Do not forget that you guys have extra credit that can be due. 24 possible extra credit points on the 3 lessons that what's it called? That are required. Okay, on this test. All right, so let me stop share.
Oh, hello, Mr. Nunez.
Okay. He's leaving to another class. Oh, yeah, there's me with my buzz cut. What do you know? What do you know? I feel like my cheeks have actually gotten a little fatter too. Maybe it's the camera that adds 10 pounds, but
You be eating, Mr.
Vote for Fluffy for academic.
Nah, you're just getting fluffy. Mister.
Wow. We're judging. All right, we're signing off. Office hours real quick. I am booked today. Thursday, I've got a 2 and 2:30 and a 4 and 4:30. Brianna, I know you mentioned you want to do office hours.
He left.
Oh, sorry, Alyssa, you have a 2 o'clock. Yes, you have a 2 o'clock. With
Mister, what
Leslie.
about me? You said that I could have a 2.
Okay, then you're going to be with Alyssa and Leslie today at 2. Do you want to be with Alyssa and Leslie at 2?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'll put you there too. Okay. Brianna, I know you've always scheduled office hours. Would you like office hours? Would Claudia like office hours? Would Jennifer like office hours?
Would Leo like office hours?
Would Leo like office hours? Brianna, do you want to do your 2:30 time as usual on Friday?
Why don't you ask us? It's messed up.
Okay. So Jennifer as well with Brianna.
Can Fluffy
Okay, how about
join?
this? Brianna, Claudia, and Jennifer together at 2:30.
And Leo, put Leo in, Mr.
No, I want you guys separate. If I have too many, and not because of you guys, it becomes a mess. So Brianna, Jennifer, and Claudia.
Wait, office hours
I'll
for
put you
what?
guys for 2:30 on Friday. Okay, Kevin and Leo, would you guys like office hours tomorrow at 2, 2:30, 4, or 4:30?
But for what, though?
To fix your grades, to go over quizzes, to maybe fix your tests, to raise your grades.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, what time?
What time did you say?
2 or 2:30 or 4? Actually, no, I take it back. I can't do tomorrow. It's got to be Friday. I forgot. It's either 3:30, 4, or 4:30 on Friday.
On
Be busy,
Friday?
Mr.
What do I have going on Friday?
I'm gonna be busy on Friday.
See, Jenny said Friday with us.
Fine. I'll put you guys together. I'll put Leo together.
Hey, what time?
2:30 on Friday.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Okay. Again, I need to cancel. I forgot because I have a ton of, I don't want to, but I got a ton of meetings tomorrow. I have 2 as a matter of fact. So I've got a meeting at 2 and a meeting at 3:30 with the school and Mr. Doyle too. As important as that sounds.
Mr. Is it hard being a teacher?
Nope, because I like what I do. I like yelling.
What's the meeting going to be about? Is it about going back to school?
Maybe very little. Very little. The only thing that I can say is this, okay? And I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you guys. We are working very hard on hoping that we can come back to school face to face, but it really all depends on everything around us. Okay, stop it, Jennifer. Stop it. We're trying to be optimistic here. Okay, stop being.
Hopefully we don't. I want some more vacation.
Okay, the only thing that I can tell you is that we need to be taking this day by day. I want to come back to school. No. Jennifer. I don't know what the future is going to hold for us. I'm going to turn off my camera because I don't like the way I look. Okay. Jennifer and everyone else, just keep in mind that I think mentally we need to prepare for the worst, but we always want to hope for the best. Okay. And that includes for all the seniors, like Alyssa, for example, who might have to take classes online if she plans to go to community college or for a university. Okay. It has not been that many months. It has been only 2 months. It just feels like that because you've been seeing the same people every day for the last 60 days. Okay? Which I think today is the 2-month anniversary.
You know what? I love being at home.
Do you like being at home, Kevin?
Yeah, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go out. I like being at home.
You're okay. Do you live in a 1-story building, Jennifer? Are you on the 1st floor? Then don't do that, please. No.
I'm on the 3rd floor.
I live in the house up in the hills, mister.
Okay, but okay.
I live in the house in the ghetto.
I got calm down.
I'm glad that a lot of you guys are trying to be optimistic with this. Just take this day by day, okay? And that's all I can tell you.
Hey, mister.
What's that?
I just want to go back to play.
I do too. But as do you hear that a conference in California has canceled all their fall sports?
Yeah.
From the seat, like Cal State LA is not playing fall sports. Yes, you do have to play, Jennifer, right? Yes, you do. If you watch basketball, in fact, let me show you guys a quick basketball video before we're done. Hold on.
Yeah, mister, I haven't touched the soccer ball in 2 months.
It's probably inappropriate in a way. Ooh, okay. Let's let's have a little fun. All right.
I
Here we
prefer
go.
being at home.
Jennifer,
playing
do you have
video
some
games
time to
in
watch
my
this
room.
video?
Of course we got time.
All right, here we go. This is actually one of my favorites. I follow this ritually. Here we go.
Well, you know,
Is that a
when you
TikTok?
think about cream
It's not a
Bigums,
TikTok.
You just think about all-time greats. I mean, number one, me.
Wait, is it working?
I mean, you could say
Why is it not working?
Michael
Can you
Jordan,
can you hear it?
say Kareem
Yeah,
Abdul-Jabbar,
we can hear you. Yeah,
you
good,
say,
good.
But I can't hear it, though.
Whoever
Oh, you
you
can?
want to put right there. But
Uh-uh.
I'm at the top.
Oh, I can't hear it. I can't hear it, though.
No?
Why can't I hear it? What? Doggone it. I guess I'll show it later. Then hold on, let me stop share. Okay, let me share this again. Optimize share computer sound. Actually, hold on. Before I do that. Oh, I know why. There we go. That's why. Okay. Now I can see it. Okay. There we go.
And, I would bring my arm here, and the guy would I used to think they were flopping. I get this ball
So Jennifer, Cream Bigums is the guy's name. He can teach you a thing or two about basketball.
What you gonna do? Jab step. What you gonna do?
Yeah, little jab step. Oh, look at his fadeaway. Look at that. Look at that form. And look at that. Oh, look
Look
at
how
the
he
stride.
runs, though.
They was really
I'm telling you.
getting injured.
See, a lot of my moves, man, you can't find them in a book, man. Like, look at this guy right here. He taking notes. Hey, man, why don't you come on the court, man? It'll be easier.
Damn, that's a ghetto New
That's what you
York.
gotta do, man. You gotta scare these young bucks off, man. He's not gonna come
Ghetto
out.
right there.
You don't want none of this.
A few moments later.
Oh, you done came out here, huh? You know what? I'm not even gonna show you my offensive skills.
Actually,
You go
let's
ahead,
see
you
this
take
for
it
really. Hold on.
Check the ball up, man. Check the ball up. I'll show you some of this defense, man. All right? Old school defense. Man, what I'm seeing out here on this court, man, is disgraceful. I mean, it's unbelievable. They don't want to see Cream out here. These kids don't know nothing about no basketball. Ain't that something?
The name Cream Bigums. My game is smooth as butter.
Get the ball right here, right? Hit him with a barrage of jab moves here. Bam. You gonna hear with it. The ref ain't gonna call it.
Brianna, Jennifer, are you guys learning
forced
something?
the zebra's hand. They're not gonna call this.
Are you guys learning
You
something
see it,
from
you
this?
just say, man.
I don't play basketball, but I'm learning too, mister.
Well, I mean, I got two girls that are on the girls' basketball team. Jennifer,
Take some butter.
Brianna, are you guys learning something out of this? Good. I'm
Definitely.
glad you guys
Some
are.
toast.
All right, Cream Bigums is the guy's name. I'll stop right here.
He's wearing
Okay.
Converse and All-Stars.
He is wearing Converse, yes. He is
Instead
wearing
of
Converse.
Jordans.
Yes, those ghetto Jordans, exactly.
Yeah, ghetto, yeah.
All right, we are officially done for the day. I'm signing out. Look out for the rules for the class quiz again tomorrow and on Sunday, and I will see you guys on
Extra
Monday.
credit.
Yes, and everyone gets 7 points extra credit. Congratulations.
Yeah, 7.
All right, I will see you guys later. Take care.
Take care.